Afternoon, guys. All right, today I'm not answering your questions. I'm going to show you where to find the answers to your questions. So let's start with number 13 here that you sent. The first one, no person may take off or land an aircraft under basic VFR at an airport that lies within the Class D airspace unless blank. This is going to be in the Pilot Handbook of Aeronautical Knowledge, and it's going to be in chapter 15-9 in the most recent version. That's going to be this chart here, your basic VFR weather minimums. Chapter 15 correction, 15-8. All your weather minimums are here. So if you're missing or if you're getting these questions wrong about basic VFR weather minimums, chapter 15 of the Pilot Handbook of Aeronautical Knowledge. Next question. Which is true concerning the blue magenta colors used to depict airports on sectional aeronautical charts? That's going to be in the chart users guide. And that's going to be, again, in the FAA free book section. And I'll post a link here. Here, page 23 says that blue airports are going to be towered. Magenta is going to be non-towered. And if you want to learn more about terminal area charts or sectional charts or whatever, it's going to be here in the chart users guide. Again, link in the description. Next question. The VOR is tuned to the Ranger Vortac. The OBS is set to 256 with a 2 indication and a left CDI deflection. What is the aircraft's position from the Vortac? I love answering VOR questions, but I'm going to resist the temptation to answer it, and I'm going to show you where to find this information. First, the Airman Testing Supplement is going to be free, and this is where you find that VOR listed in the question. Next, you're going to go to the Pilot Handbook of Aeronautical Knowledge. Chapter 16 is going to cover navigation. Chapter 16 here. So this is going to cover navigation. Specifically, VORs are going to be in 16-22. I recommend you read the whole thing, but if you want to just do a crash course in VOR navigation, 16-22 is going to be where you find information on VORs or very high frequency omnidirectional range radios. Bam, right here, 1622. Next question. This one. What is the magnetic heading for a flight from Priest River to Shoshone if the wind's coming from 030 at 12 knots and the true airspeed is 95 knots? I love these questions. I love doing the calculations, but I'm going to resist the temptation. I'm going to show you where to find that information. First, let's find the figure that we're talking about. Figure 22 is here. Let's rotate it. Oh, no, it was correctly oriented. Bam. So here is the departure. Here's our destination. We're going to go to the Pilot Handbook of Aeronautical Knowledge. Again, chapter 16 on navigation. And it's going to talk about dead reckoning. Again, I recommend you read the entire chapter because, it's got great information. But this is how you do those calculations. First, figure out your true course using a protractor, and then figure out the wind correction angle using the E6B, and then finally refer to the chart for your magnetic variation, and that should give you your ground speed and your magnetic heading, and you should be able to answer this question. All right, so those are the questions I wanted to answer, or not answer, but show you where to find the answers. If you have any questions, please feel free to comment, and then I'll address them. Thanks for watching, guys. Drive safe. Text when you get there. See you.